Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone.
مرحبا جميعاً.
Thank you, Radhika. Meena, you got to translate my laughter.
Yes, dear. Hello is very obvious.
Yeah. Thank you. Wonderful to have you all. So super grateful.
ممتنة لوجودكم جميعاً.
Hi, Mary.
Hi.
Hi.
Lily just hopped on
here.
too.
Yay.
Hi,
Wonderful.
girls. Good to have you
Wonderful
guys
to
on.
have everyone on. So wonderful. Yeah, so we're having a rather intense conversation today on parenting.
Guess what the topic is?
Being the perfect
Being the
parent.
perfect parent.
كان عندنا مناقشة حادة اليوم بخصوص بين الأبناء والأهل.
Yeah.
Totally.
Like that doesn't bring up enough of an energy already.
إنه هذا مدى يجيب طاقة كفاية لحد الآن.
It's interesting because when we came up with this topic, it was like, being a perfect parent.
So far away from being you.
لما بدينا نحكي بهذا الموضوع وقلنا أنه الكائن المثالي أو الأهل المثاليين بعيد تماماً عن كونك أنت.
I mean, is there anything that can be perfect? Really?
أكو أي شيء بالدنيا ممكن يكون مثالي وكامل؟
Can you ever, let's start with asking you all, can you ever even imagine consciousness being like, okay, I'm perfect?
Now I'm not changing.
Now I'm perfect.
And I'm not changing, I'm just staying this way.
ممكن تتخيلون الوعي أصلاً يكون إنه أوف شوفوا أنا شلون كامل وشلون مثالي خلاص أنا ما راح أتغير إنه أنا كامل هيجي خلاص.
Or nature saying, I've just bloomed the right flower. Now I'm going to keep it that way.
كأنه أنا من أجيب وردة أقول عليها خلاص هاي الوردة المثالية وراح أبقيها هيجي.
Yeah. How much of maintenance is there? How much of constant judgment is there? How much of the need to be seen the right way is there?
إيش قد أكو أحكام وإيش قد أكو حاجة للإصلاح مستمرة دائماً أحتاج أسويها حتى أكون أنا فعلاً هذا الشخص المثالي.
And what would the world be like if each one of us, including the plants, including the animals, had to look at themselves to see if they were being perfect or not?
شنو يتطلب الأمر لو كان مثلاً كل اللي حوالينا كل المخلوقات اللي حوالينا حتى لو النباتات يشوفون نفسهم كأنهم perfect أو مثاليين.
What is that energy like? Is it expansive or is it really heavy?
شنو نوع هذه الطاقة لما كل شيء حوالينا يحاول إنه يكون مثالي؟ هل هي طاقة اتساع أم هي طاقة لا؟
I'm going to take that as a guess that it's heavy.
راح أقول لكم إنه ثقيلة.
You know, it's like when we look at just the idea of perfection, it just takes you so far away from evolution.
لما تشوفون موضوع المثالية بحقيقته راح يبعدكم بعيد جدا عن التطور.
And so it's like if consciousness or the earth for that matter or nature ever had to claim that it's perfect, it's reached the perfect stage of nurturing, the perfect stage of sexualness, the perfect stage of gifting and receiving, evolution would cease to exist.
إذا كانت مثلا طاقة الأرض تدعي المثالية أو تطالب بالمثالية راح نشوف أنه حتى النباتات اللي حوالينا راح تتوقف عن النمو راح تتوقف عن الاتساع راح تكون بعيدة كل البعد عن الوعي.
Yeah, and truly, you know, when you look at that energy of what you brought up is so brilliant, the evolution. So what evolution are you resisting? What evolution are you controlling?
فشنو التطور اللي أنت قاعد تقاومه وشنو التطور اللي أنت قاعد ترغضه؟
With the constant need of being the perfect parent.
بحاجتك الدائمة لأنك تكون الأم أو الأب المثالي.
Oh, everything that brought up. Could you just try and uncreate that, please?
It was very heavy. كل ما هو ذلك ننسفه ونعدم خلقه مجددا إلى الأبد. Right and wrong, good and bad, bad and bug, all natures, boys and beyonds.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Did
so
that
much
create
for
lightness in your worlds?
We have a question.
Yes, Anil. Go for it, love.
Can you expand a little bit more on evolution being a parent also? I don't get that space
Definitely.
actually.
Most definitely we can.
Thank you.
تسألهم ممكن تشرحون أكثر عن الاتساع بكونك الأب أو الأم المثالي؟
Go for it.
So if you look at evolution, evolution is a constant movement and constant change into the future. Constant evolving, constant expansiveness.
إذا تشوفون التطور هو حالة دائمة من التغيير للمستقبل تجاه المستقبل.
How do we take that as a parent?
Yeah, I'm coming to that. But here's the thing about evolution. It requires an intense vulnerability to look at everything that requires change.
التطور هذا يحتاج طاقة مركزة. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it intense energy too?
It requires intense vulnerability.
Yes.
Be
إنه
vulnerable with yourself.
يتطلب أنك تكون شفاف مع نفسك.
So does it mean like moving with the child's space?
Do you want to translate that, Meena?
تقول لها يعني تروحون أنه بفضاء أو مساحة هذا الطفل ابنك.
It does mean that, but it does not only mean that.
And if I can also say it also, it's about the inclusion of the child in parenting. It's more of the inclusion of the child in the movement forward.
Yeah.
فقالت لها هو يشمل هذا الشيء بس هو هذا مو الشيء الوحيد. قالت لها إحنا لما نريد نتطور نشمل أطفالنا بهذا التطور. كل ما نريد نتطور نشمل أطفالنا بهذا التطور.
Another huge element of evolution as with your children and as parents is that it requires you to be extremely malleable and changeable because evolution cannot exist and occur from spaces of fixed opinions.
يتطلب أيضا منك بالإضافة إلى الشفافية أنك تكون عندك قدرة وإمكانية ورغبة بالتغيير المستمر لأن التطور ما يجي من مكان ثابت وصلب لازم تكون دائما عندك قابلية على التغيير.
And the beauty of malleability and flowing constant change is that is the space of miraculousness.
جمال هذه القابلية على أنك تكون شفاف وأنك تكون مرن وتقدر تتغير بسهولة. What was the last part?
Miraculousness.
ممكن يدخلك إلى مكان يشبه المعجزة.
And also if you see the energy of evolution, there's an energy of the willingness to allow things to just fall apart. There's no need to control, there's no need to hold on to keep it the right way.
ممكن أنت بهذه المساحة ممكن أنت بهاي المساحة تسمح لبعض الأشياء أنه ما تكون كاملة أو مثالية. ممكن بعض الأشياء تخرب ما يحتاج أنك دائما تحاول تسيطر على أشياء وتتحكم بيها.
And also from that space, from that ever changing, ever evolving, ever growing, ever expansive space, if you're someone who's looking for nature spirits to engage with you and your children, if you're looking for the elements of magic to engage with you and your kids, and if you're looking for a space of
Thank you. من هذا المكان للتغيير، من هذا المساحة اللي أنت بيها مع ابنك، راح يكون عندك قابلية أكثر على التطور باتساع أكبر. Can you just repeat the last part? I was laughing.
Yeah. I was saying if you're someone who would like to engage with your teammates, nature spirits, beings of light,
ممكن راح تكون أسهل تعاملك مع كل الأرواح الطبيعة، مع كل الكينونات اللي حواليك أنت وطفلك.
with your relationship with your children, with every relationship, so to say, with yourself, with everyone around you and your kids.
بعلاقتك مع أبنائك، بعلاقتك مع نفسك، وبعلاقة كل الأهالي مع أبنائهم، وأنت مشمول بهاي العلاقات أيضا.
That will always occur from a space of fluidity, malleability, and never from a space of fixed opinions and points of views. And that is the space of evolution.
كل هذا راح يجي من كونك مرن أنت ومتغير دائما، ما ممكن يجي بكونك متصلب بآرائك ووجهات نظرك وأحكامك، وهذا اللي راح يدخلنا بمساحة المعجزات مع أبنائنا.
Totally beautiful, beautifully explained. And also, if you notice, everything that brought up was actually about this energy of how, you start to get aware of this energy of how there's complete inclusion and a complete flow together. There is no cease, there is no stop, there are no breaks.
راح
It's just a
توصلون
movement.
لمرحلة راح توصلون للمرحلة من الطاقة، من يعني مثل تكون متدفقة على طول ومستمرة ومرنة، ما راح تكون عندكم مثل عقبات أو عراقيل بهاي العلاقة بينكم وبين أبنائكم.
So inclusion includes everything, like nothing is judged. That allowance.
Just that. To be able to translation.
فأنتوا لما تريدون تشملون أبنائكم وتشملون كل شيء، هاي العلاقة بينكم وبين أبنائكم بدون أي استثناءات.
Totally. And when you're actually flowing, constantly flowing, now there is no space, there is no space for judgment, because the moment you go into judgment, you've created a stop.
Yes.
ما دام أكو تدفق بهاي العلاقة، ماكو مكان بعد للأحكام. مجرد أنك توقف هذا التدفق، راح تبدي الأحكام، راح يتوقف هذا التدفق.
And also to add to that, which so beautifully you've stated, is that which is written in the foundation manual, the only purpose of judging something, apart from stopping it, is that, go on.
إنه مثل ما قرأنا إحنا بالفاونديشن وكورس الأساس، إنه السبب الوحيد the only reason for judgment, right? السبب الوحيد لإطلاق الأحكام
is to eventually
rejected.
Yes.
Yeah.
حتى بالنهاية نرفضها.
So if you ever find yourself...
Oh.
محمد.
Totally.
Hi. I love you.
Oh, I love you too. Oh my God, kids.
Hello.
What do you want to say? He was telling me I want to unmute and tell Mina that I want to go to McDonald's.
Oh. Come, we'll have McDonald's together. I love McDonald's too.
Even though the invitation was only for Mina.
I know, but I just get crushed.
He loves Mina a lot.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
I'm melting.
Sorry to interrupt.
Don't switch off. Let us see him. Hi, Nina. Hi, handsome. I love that.
Hi, will you meet us when we come? Will we get the pleasure of meeting you?
Tell them. He knows how to say right or wrong, good and bad. Tell them.
Oh.
Tell them right or wrong, good and bad.
Right or wrong, good and bad, button book, online shop boys, online beyonds.
Oh
my God.
That was adorable.
Yeah, it's not funny. He said it's not funny.
Adorable.
It's not funny. We love it.
Yeah,
Can
we
you
love
sit
it.
with us through the classes and be our
personal pod and poker, please?
Yes.
And you just have to go right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pop, online shots,
Just boys and
beyond.
beyond.
Then we have you as a professional. Like, I don't have to say it. I can just do this and I can pocket and pocket.
Boom,
People's
gone.
reality.
Boom,
Boom.
boom, boom, boom.
This just changed into a children's party. We all turned into kids. Sorry.
Well, that's a gift of...
We are the perfect parents. I am the perfect parents and I'm not childlike.
I was coming to that's just the gift of the childlike wonder and childlike curiosity. If you're willing
Your
to have
voice,
that.
your voice is like so far away.
Now, is that better?
Is it better now?
Is it better now?
Yeah, can you speak?
Yeah?
Yeah, little bit
Is it
louder.
better now?
Is it better now?
Yeah,
Okay.
I switched.
She switched. She switched.
All right. Okay then.
Who's perfect now, huh?
Perfection.
So what were we talking about? We were saying,
We're talking
that's
about
a
the
gift.
handsome young man.
That's a gift of the curiosity and the childlike wonder, that if we are willing to imbibe that and embrace that in the relationship that we have with ourselves and the relationship we have with the universe and the engaging we have and the communication we have, the universe will co-parent with you.
إذا أنت كنت مندمج ويا ابنك وتستخدم هذه الشفافية والتدفق العلاقة، كل الكون راح يدعمك ويدعم علاقتك بابنك. That was beautiful.
Yeah, truly, Meena. It is so beautiful when you start to recognize that you're not alone. You know, as a parent, sorry.
Go on.
Yeah.
We'll get used to it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about us.
Yeah, it's okay. لما تحس انك انت مو وحدك، انه اكو هواية اهالي مثلك، يعني راح تحس ان الموضوع اسهل من هيك بهواية.
Yeah. So there's so much stress on a parent to always get it right, to never overdo, to not be less than, to not be more than, to just get the right balance, to just do it right. There's like a constant stress that every mother, every father literally chooses to be the perfect parent.
أكثر الآباء والأمهات يعني يكونون تحت ضغط أنه أنا لازم أكون أب أو أم مثالية، لازم أسوي هذا الشيء بهالطريقة، وإلا أنه أنا راح أتلقى الأحكام راح أكون غلط. فهذا الضغط يخلينا نحاول نكون الأهالي المثاليين.
Yeah, and that's when you start to recognize that to be the perfect parent, you have to constantly disempower your child from knowing what they know.
And also disempower yourself.
Totally.
لما تحاول تسوي هذا الشيء.
It's falling so badly.
لما تحاول تكون الأب أو الأم المثالية. محاولتك هذه.
Oh my God, don't, please don't say that.
We're talking and putting the perfection, and now
please do.
That was really good.
Oh, that was brilliant. That was a brilliant one, trust me.
Okay.
Yeah. So do we have any more questions? Tell me.
My hair is fine.
Awesome. Thank you so much for the evaluation.
Cool.
Yeah, totally. Thank you. So tell me, any questions around this conversation?
أحد عنده سؤال بخصوص هذا النقاش؟ ما حد؟ Now I have a question.
Yes, please go for it.
Ask.
So, I'm not trying to be a perfect mother. I'm trying to go the opposite way. So also it's like I'm trying to do something, you know. I get this awareness. Now I don't have to go the opposite way. I have to be like somewhere that I'm lost in the middle, you know. So sometimes when I keep the way, like I ask my kids always, like I ask, would you, now if you choose this, what will this create for you? If you choose this, what will it create for you? But they always like choose the harmful things, and me as a parent, like they don't choose to sleep early and they cannot go to school, right? So here, now as a conscious parent, what do I have to do here? Like, what will be a not a good choice, but you know,
what would be the choice that would create a greater future?
Yeah, this one. Shall I translate my question and then
Yes, please.
فقاعدة أسألها دا أقولها أني أحاول أكون أني أم واعية. مرات أسأل أبنائي دائما أقول لهم إذا اختاريت هيك شنو راح يخلق لك، وإذا اختاريت هيك شنو راح يخلق لك، بس هم دائما دا يختارون الاختيارات المؤذية. يعني مثلا أقول له إذا اختاريت تسهر شنو راح يخلق لك، أنت راح تقعد ثاني يوم تعبان. هو دائما يختار يسهر، يختار اللعب، يختار اختيارات راح تأذيه. فأنا يعني بهالحالة شنو أقدر أسوي؟ شلون أقدر أختار اختيار راح يخلق لي واقع أعظم من هذا؟ So what do I do now? What can I choose here to create a greater?
Yes. So Meena, you know, when you are with kids, you've got to recognize, especially with the humanoid kids, they're always going to fight what you tell them to do.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you tell them to sleep on time, they're going to fight you.
Yeah.
But if you make sleep time fun,
Yeah.
and not a punishment, now
Yeah.
how much fun can that be for them?
تقول خاصة ويا الأطفال اللي هي humanoids، دائما لما تقولوا لهم شيء هم عادة راح يقاومون. فشنو لو كان وقت النوم بالنسبة لهم هو شيء ممتع بدل لا يكون هو إجبار أو أوامر. Now, for example, I don't tell them like you must sleep now. I tell them like it's bedtime after 30 minutes, so you do whatever you want to do within 30 minutes, and then let's go to sleep. This is what I do, and they go to bed, but they don't sleep.
You know, also another thing that you want to look at is has this always been like this, or has this shown up now with the COVID?
No, always.
Always. So, yeah. So there's a lot more of this now with COVID because kids are home, they're locked in, they're not able to go out, they're not able to expand their energy. It's more of contraction of their energy. So when you want kids to be able to expand their energy, and it's not about exhausting their energy, but to actually expand their energy. So when they're home, they're not in a space of conflict with you, and energetically they hear you. Energetically they know that mom would like me to sleep. But when they're when they're in the contracted space, they're going to fight you. They're going to fight you and they're going to be like, no, I don't want to sleep right now. But if they're in the space of expansiveness, they're going to receive you.
They don't fight me because they are very cute. They say, okay, I will go to sleep now. Okay. But when I check, I hear them, because we're all autistic, cute family. I know.
Totally.
I know they're not sleeping. And then I go and say, why didn't you sleep until now? I said, okay, mom, I told you I'm going to sleep. So it's like his timing, But I feel like when it's in the morning, he feels tired. He's tired. He's exhausted. They don't sleep.
Yeah, totally. Kids
Do you want to
sleep.
translate that first?
Oh, yes.
We can move on.
فأقول لها هم مو عندهم مقاومة أو مثلا يرفضون إنهم ينامون، لا هم فعلا أقول لهم ناموا، يروحون لفراشهم يعني، بس يظلون قاعدين ما ينامون. فأني أدري بيهم هم ما نايمين حتى بدون ما أشيك عليهم، لأنه باعتبار إحنا العائلة المتوحدة الكيوت. فأروح عليهم وأقول لهم إنه أنت ليش بعدك ما نمت؟ تقولي خلاص إنه أنا راح أنام. بس I cannot make them, And I don't like to make them. I don't like.
You cannot make your kids do anything, sweetheart. You got to let them be. I remember there was, once you finish this, I'll say something.
تقولي أصلاً أنتي ما تقدرين تجبريهم على شيء. No, me also, when I was a kid, I will always did that. Yeah, my mom said, you go to bed and I don't sleep. I did the same thing. I remember. Yeah, that's why I don't say anything.
Oh,
I know.
So you know what that's like.
I know.
Yeah, totally. And I remember once Gary shared about this lady whose son was, always constantly eating ice cream, and he would not have anything else to eat but ice cream. So his mom was like really concerned, and she said, he's going to be sick. So what do I do? How do I get him to stop eating ice cream? He said, give him more. He was like, what do you mean? So he said, give him more. And let him be sick if that's what shows up. So he ate ice cream for a full week and then he was sick.
He got it now.
He was really sick. And after that, he was like, hey, mom, can I just have some pasta and some bread?
Wow.
But let them give it to them. Let them be sick with it, and then they're not going to choose that again. But the thing is, we're always trying to protect them. Oh, sorry.
You forgot. Okay.
We get caught up, you know.
But I know the story now. I can tell it my way. Okay. Stories are fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
فدتي واحدة على قاري قالت له ابني دائما ياكل بس آيس كريم ما ياكل أي شيء ثاني. فقالت أنا يعني قلقة عليه أنه ممكن يتأذى أو صحته تتأذى، شلون أقدر أوقفه أنه ياكل الآيس كريم؟ فقال لها أنطيه زيادة. فقالت له شلون يعني؟ قالت له أنطيه زيادة لحد ما يتعب هو فعلا ويتمرض منها، راح يعرف أنه عنده اختيار ثاني. فظلت سوت هيك فعلا، وظل ياكل هو الآيس كريم لحد ما فجأة إجا قال لها إنه يريق مع كورونا. ف it works. Okay.
Yeah, it works. We have a question from Vada, Ali. If you could, I mean, did that give you clarity first, darling?
What if I am the one judging parents?
No, Mom is asking you, did that give you clarity for your question?
Shall I will just read it so I can translate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if I am? تسأل وحدة تقول شنو لو أني كنت لأحكم على أولادي أنهم ما مهتمين خاصة بصحتهم. فتقول أنا أعرف أنه الأحكام إطلاق الأحكام هو مو شيء صحيح وهو ضد إرادتهم الحرة. Okay, what else is possible? شنو غير ممكن؟
You want to take that?
I think we got that through, like we answered that, right? It's like
We
the
did,
same.
but we can go more into it. We can
Yes.
completely go more into it
Yeah.
as well right now. But
So when you actually look at, the question that if I am the one judging parents, you want to ask, what are you actually judging about them? Are you judging how you parented your kids? Based on that, are you judging other parents? Or are you judging them based on how you were parented?
لما أنت قاعدة تحكمين على هذول الأهالي اللي هم ما قاعد يهتمون بأبنائهم، شنو اللي قاعد تحكمين عليه فعلا؟ هل قاعدة تحكمين على نفسك وطريقة تربيتك لأطفالك أو تحكمين عليهم هم؟
also, just to add to that, if I can add to that,
Yeah.
if you ever hear yourself being like, I am judging, I will burst your bubble, please give me the honor and pleasure of bursting your bubble by saying that you're not.
لما أنت توصل النقطة تقول على نفسك أنا إذا أطلق الأحكام، فاسمحي لي أقول لك أنه أنت ما قاعد تطلقين الأحكام.
Someone who judges will never own and acknowledge that they're judging.
الإنسان اللي يطلق الأحكام مستحيل يعترف أنه هو قاعد يطلق الأحكام.
But a humanoid,
Humanoid.
Yeah, humanoid. Oh, humanoid.
I'm wrong.
So my question to you is, how aware are you of their wrongness, of themselves and their world, or what they could have done differently that they didn't, that you're making yours?
سؤالي إلك، إيش قد أنت مدركة لأحكامهم على نفسهم وعلى تصرفاتهم الخطأ، ولذلك أنت أدركتها طاقة وحسبتيها أنه هي إلك، أنه هي أحكامك أنت عليهم.
And what if it's not even theirs?
وشنو لو كان أصلاً هي حتى مو أحكامهم هم؟
Are you willing to end this? Well, let me just start with saying, are you willing to start the evolution of no judgment and returning to sender with consciousness attached? That would free you, your parents, and whoever they bought it from. It's a domino effect.
ممكن أنت تبدين تطلقين هذا السؤال، وممكن أنت تبدين بهذا التطور وتعيدي لمرسله هاي الأحكام اللي جتك أنت أو الإدراكات، تعيديها لمرسلها مرفقة بوعي حتى تتالى بعدين الأحداث بهالطريقة. كل ما يوصل الوعي لأحد مثل تأثير الدومنة، لما وحدة توقع كلهم يوقعون بالتسلسل.
Absolutely, that.
Amazing. Cool.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I think we'll take the last question for today,
Yeah.
which is by Arnold, and she's asking, can you expand the space of expansive? Can you expand on
Yeah.
the space of
So
expansive?
what is the space of expansiveness?
Do we want
Yeah.
Meena to translate the question first?
You? Can you expand the space of expansive؟ ممكن تتسعون أكثر بالتوسع. Okay.
So when you look at the energy of
تشرحون أكثر سوري ممكن تشرحون أكثر على الموضوع المساحة الواسعة.
when you look at the energy of expansiveness, you know, you've got to see that you as an infinite being, you are being that constantly.
أنتوا شوفوا أصلا موضوع الاتساع هذا شنوه، وأنتوا ككائن لا محدود أنتوا هذا الاتساع، أنتوا أصلا هذا الاتساع لأنه أنتوا كائن لا محدود.
But every time that you go into thoughts, feelings, and emotions, and every time you go into the right and the wrong, you contract the space, that you contract who you be, and you start to become this finite being instead of the infiniteness of who you be.
كل مرة تكون عندكم مشاعر وعواطف، كل مرة يكون عندكم الصح والخطأ، أنتوا راح تتقلصون وراح تكونون طاقة متقلصة، ما راح تكونون الكائن اللامحدود، راح تكونون كائن محدود.
So that's beautiful what you said, Chandana. So it's a beautiful space that you ask and you put us into, like operating not as a parent but as an infinite being.
Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you
تقول
so
لها
much.
هذا حلو الشيء اللي أنت قلتيه إنه إحنا نتصرف وياهم ككائن لا محدود مو كأهل. واو.
Yeah, it's really expansive.
Thank you, darling. And thank you for receiving that, because when you start to actually see your kids as that, everything's different.
لما تبدون أنتوا تشوفون أطفالكم أيضا إن هم كائن لا محدود، كل شيء راح يكون مختلف. Wow, that was very like.
Yeah, right. That is
It's
that
very
energy
expansive,
of,
just being in that space. Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes.
Wow.
Thank you for asking. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Do we have any more questions or?
عندكم أي سؤال بنات؟ أكو وحدة تريد تسأل أي شيء؟ هادي محمد.
أنا وصلت ماكدونالدز سويت أكل
Talk in English. They need you to talk in English. He went to McDonald's and
I bring some nuggets, burger and beef burger and French fries and.
Wow. Delicious.
Oh my God! I'm so happy now.
Oh, you're so happy now.
okay. He just wanted to say that he got the McDonald's and show
That's
you.
amazing.
I am so happy for you.
And we are seeing you for sure for the burgers with you.
Yeah, because he did very well in the swimming class.
Wow.
Oh, that's great.
Beautiful.
Good job, Muhammad. Wow.
Yeah.
I love his name, Hamid. Beautiful.
Oh, he's so cute. I cannot resist.
Are we good, guys, for tonight? Or do we have any more questions? We're looking
بنات أمتي عندكم أي سؤال أو أي شيء؟ كل شيء تمام؟
We don't have any questions and we are in, by the way.
Oh, yay.
We're so excited.
Oh, so
Can't wait to see you
Thank
guys.
Can't wait to see
Yeah.
Really. How does it get any better?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Looking
Thank you.
forward, and thank you, Anu.
Thank
And
you so
it's
Thank
going to
you
be a
so
lot of
much.
fun, and we are going to be having people from all over the world, and we're going to be having live translation. And have you arranged for those? What are those boxes, Meena?
The translation devices.
Yeah, those devices.
I
You can-
translate like this. I can get if you want.
I love that. I love everything that she makes possible.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Cool.
Wonderful.
Amazing. Thank you
Looking
so
forward,
much.
lovely, to seeing you all, and can't wait to give you all a tight.
I love you all.
Oh,
Oh, Hamid, you stole my heart.
How did I hear that?
What was that?
What do you want to say?
How did I hear my voice?
How did I hear my voice? You heard the echo, that's why.
Wonderful.
Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. And
Okay, see you. We can't
great
wait.
to meet you all.
We
Thank
can't
you
wait
so
to. Looking
much.
forward to seeing you and giving you guys a tight hug
Yes, each
and
one of
changing
you.
all our lives for
Yeah.
greater.
hey.
Yeah. How much change can we invite? How much ease, joy, and glory can we embody?
Truly.
قد من البهجة واليسر والمتعة ممكن تحضرنا لما نحضر هذا الكلاس مع بعض، ومتشوقين جدا أنه نشوفكم. We love you all. أحبكم كلكم.
Thank you. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Hira. Thank you, wonderful Meena.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
Thank
everyone,
you.
for
Thank
being
you.
here and
so
thank you,
Thank you,
once
everyone.
again for
Thank you,
inviting
Meena.
us, and
Thank you, حبيبتي.
See you soon. See you
see
guys
you soon. Give you all a hug soon.
Yay. Mwah.
Bye.
Good night.
Can you show us the dog?
Right. Thank you,
Bye.
Amit.
The dog.
Where's the dog?
Oh,
You love
look at
dogs.
that.
Look at Mary's dog.
Where's the dog?
The boss run.
Everyone's
Julia dog.
Oh, here's the dog.
It's a party.
Oh,
It's a party.
He loves dogs.
I've got 3.
Lily, are your dogs also coming for our class?
Oh,
No.
you mean Mary Rose?
I mean, Mary Rose, are your dogs coming for our class?
No, they won't come.
Oh,
we
if
can-
dogs are allowed, just get them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, great.
lovely.
Bye,
See you
guys.
all,
Thank you
guys.
so
Looking
much.
See
forward
you.
to seeing
Bye bye.
you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you,
Mwah.
Meena. Thank you, Meena. Thank you for the translation. Thank you,
Bye.
Lily.
We're doing one more Zoom day after tomorrow on Tuesday, the same time, for
Yes.
the other class, which is Business Done Different.
Yeah.
With Arabic and
Totally.
English. Meena, thank you for your
Habibi,
translation.
Habibi.
Beautiful.
Welcome. Mwah.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye bye. حبيبتي. Bye.